So we're in here having a small conversation, and we figured this is not a question, but this is the story that we want to write. So we were thinking of old-fashioned names, and this is no offense to people who have these names, obviously, but we wanted to use some old-fashioned names to come up with a story. And we thought of triplets. You know, if it was two boys and a girl, we said the two boys would be
Obadiah and Jedediah,
and the girl would be
Gertrude.
Gertrude. So we said the nicknames would be Gertie, Obi, and Jed. And like I said, this is no offense to people who have these names, but I kind of like them. But we wanted to build a story around these triplets, and we, of course, we live in the South.
Yeah.
And we have so many Southern stories. But we need, names to go with these characters, and I love those three names. First of all, I was a fan of the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jed is one of my favorite names. I'm going to just put that out there, let y'all know. But we want to do something with these names and tell a few stories. Okay, so we were getting our stuff from Dunkin' real quick.
Yeah.
But as we were saying, we want to do some of the stories that we know of, but of course they would be slightly exaggerated. But it's just funny stuff that we've gone through, or funny things that we've seen or heard, and we would tailor it so that it would all mesh together as one story. But those would be the three main characters, and I know I have ideas just running through my head, but I know my brother also has stories running through his head, because he tells me some funny things, like things that happen to him at work, or things that happen to when we're out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just, well, how do we tell these? And we're not going to be mentioning people's names. We're, not going to be mentioning exact situations, obviously.
Right.
But it's just stuff that we think people would find funny. And I really do want to tell it. But of course, you take the story and, exaggerate,
Yep.
expand, expound,
Execute. Sorry. See?
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment, and we'll be right back.
All right.
We have returned.
Hi.
We have our iced sweet tea,
Yay.
and we got a half dozen donuts. We got two of Mom's favorites, two of my favorites, two of my brother's favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
I was about to say one of them was a star.
Yeah, so that one on the end is Mom's favorite. She likes the old-fashioned. These, I believe, are my brother's favorite. Those are the Boston cream, and then these are my favorite. These are the Bavarian cream. So, we're only getting two each. We figured a whole treat here and there.
Why not?
So,
Uh-oh.
I can't get the box closed. Hold on. Get in there. I said.
I don't care what you said.
Right? I'm like, you said it. Right. So those are going to be going home We can have those after we have dinner. Go ahead and throw these away and then come back.
Gotcha.
Give me the bag.
Bag.
So we also got our sausage, egg, and cheese. And if you notice I'm doing this a certain way, I want y'all to see my nails.
Yeah.
I got my nails done the other day. I'm so happy with them too.
I treated her. With
He
those,
did. Only because he likes getting his head scratched.
And I like being a good brother.
And he does like being a good brother. There's that too.
Yeah.
Could you go ahead and throw those away and I'll wait for you.
Okay. Sit this down.
I'm taking your wallet, so you have to come back.
I have to come back.
He does have to come back.
Can't
Make
do
sure you
nothing.
don't hit the car, no, the truck.
Okay. Can't do nothing without my wallet.
I mean, you could, but
Oh, boy.
do you really want to take that chance?
No.
Hey, my purse.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, I'm telling.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
Okay, excuse me.
You get in the car belching.
Well, excuse me.
How do you do that? Get in the car.
It's a skill. Tis a, tis a natural born gift.
Yeah. Gifted individuals. Get your stuff. No, get your stuff.
Oh.
No, put that back. Get your stuff for work.
Oh. I mean, you kept saying get my stuff, so I'm thinking.
You know, every time I say get your stuff, what am I usually talking about?
Visor.
Yes. No. You have a little bit of time. Eat your breakfast.
Okay.
We can see how we're going to. We could try to flesh out how we're going to do our story with Gertie, Obi, and Jed.
Do they have to be overly country or no?
Mm-mm. I was thinking sophisticated Southern.
Hmm.
Now, I know a lot of sophisticated people, and I know a lot of educated people, and I do know quite a few backwoods people.
Hmm.
Now, all three types are friends I have, and I love them all. God, what is that on my face? That just appears. I'm like, what is that?
Hmm.
But there are now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have met some sophisticated, uneducated Southern people. I've met some backwoods, educated people. Now I've met some backwoods, sophisticated people, and then there are the others.
Hmm. So where do these three siblings fall under?
Well, I think Obadiah would be kind of like the head of the family.
Educated.
Even though they're all the same age, he seems older and more mature. So Obadiah kind of takes care of the family.
Okay.
Now, Jedediah, I figure he's slightly unhinged. He likes to go off and do his own thing. And he's got his own ideas of what he wants to do. And he doesn't like that Obadiah was born, 2
Right.
minutes ahead of him. So he's like, you're only older by like 2 minutes. So don't try to lord it over me kind of attitude. But he's got his own ideas on how he wants to do things. Now, he is also a very educated person, but he's kind of he's rebellious with it. He takes his education and he's just using it to be a menace.
Oh, yeah. I know those well.
And then we got Gertie.
Mm.
Now, she is the princess of the family.
Mm.
She expects to be taken care of and will make a pouty face to get her way.
Such a child.
But she was also the last born. Like, she's 5 minutes younger than the rest of them.
Okay.
So it was Obadiah, Jedediah, Gertrude.
Okay.
And Gertrude was actually the surprise baby. They didn't know there was a third one, so she was kind of the surprise. So they treat her like a princess, and she grew up with that princess mentality. She is smart, but she notices that when she plays dumb, she gets what she wants. So she just kind of plays the dumb part, but is actually very intelligent. So she's actually fooling everybody. And I kind of want to explore that territory. Because these three characters are like, each person is a cluster of people that I've met,
So she's kind of the smart blonde. What people think they expect from blondes, but what blondes really are.
Exactly. Like, they expect you to be this dumb blonde, but you're actually so smart, so intelligent, and can just pull the wool over all their eyes and get what you want.
Yes.
So I'm like, I need more smart blondes in my literature. I'm telling you, the last few books I had picked up, it had these dumb blonde characters, and I'm like, not all blondes are stupid, right? I know some blonde professors, okay? Some blonde surgeons. Y'all need to just let that dumb blonde thing go. Okay?
Let it fly in the wind or whatever.
Exactly. Well, I'm sorry, I took your straw. But yeah, I want, and when she goes ahead and she kind of like exposes how the family treats her, and she, tells them, that she's actually been figuring out paperwork, she's been setting stuff aside for herself, and she's kind of been building her own nest, but she's been building it like behind a curtain. It's like she's building it behind this dumb blonde curtain, and when she finally pulls the curtain back to show, yeah, I built this myself with my own bare hands, and just kind of shock them.
We gotta have the mother in on it too, because
no, this is something that Gertrude had to build for herself. This is something that she wanted to show that she could do on her own. Like I said, she plays that part, but she's not that part.
Right.
And her parents, of course, they treat her like like I said, she's got the princess effect going on.
Okay.
And even though, yeah, she does expect to be taken care of, she knows she could take care of herself, but she wants to be taken care of.
Okay. I get that.
Like, she can take care of herself if she wants to. She doesn't need it, but that's something that she wants.
But I understand. I understand where you're coming from, and I do understand it. But I was also thinking, like, can't we have like just one other person, like maybe your best friend or something? Just one person.
If she has a best, well, if we get her a best friend. Excuse me. Get her a best friend who does know how smart she is. That would be a good idea.
Yes.
We haven't come up with a name for the friendship. Right now, we're just focusing on the three main ones. Are you done?
Yep. Yes.
I've been talking too much.
I've been saying a few things too.
Yeah, but I haven't been eating my sandwich. I haven't been drinking my drink. So we're still gonna work out the kinks of our book and iron it out a little bit more. And this will be a project for us. It's about siblings by siblings.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and flesh that out. I'm gonna let him go ahead and go to work. He's gotta be inside in 10 minutes since we're right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye.
Yes, we are.
We want y'all to have a great and wonderful, safe weekend.
Please.
Not sure how hot it's gonna get this weekend. We probably won't be recording this weekend. We're gonna be in Greenville for our convention. So we won't be recording this weekend, but we will start back Monday.
Yeah.
We'll start back Monday. But everybody have a great, wonderful, safe weekend.
Yes.
Hydrate.
Please.
Water preferably, but stick close to the teas and juices. It's a fire truck.
Oh God.
I was gonna say, what was that?
Yes.
A fire
Especially stay safe.
Yes, please stay safe. Even though we don't celebrate the 4th of July, I know there are several people around us who do. Be careful, y'all, okay? I hear so many reports of firework related incidences. Like, it's already hot out here. A lot of stuff is very dry and highly flammable. So just kind of
Lay off.
Relax. Be careful. Safety precautions, all of that stuff. Because we hear more fire trucks during this particular time of the month, the 4th of July and everything. We hear more sirens, I think, around this time, and it's mostly fire trucks and ambulances. It's not even the police, it's just fire trucks and ambulances. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And what worries me is the children that handle these things. Just keep an eye on your babies.
Please.
Okay, take care of the babies. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated, all of that stuff.
Yes.
Love you. Peace.
Deuces.
When a woman is done, doesn't matter how much you plead with her, she don't wanna hear it. When she's reached the end of her rope, it's best if you don't go near it. Just help her to cope. She loved you, prayed for you, now she's finished with it. When a woman is done, don't worry about the little battles. Nothing you can do, nothing you can say, 'cause when she's done, she's done. Ooh, ooh. She raised your babies, comforted you when you were lost, but you're staying out late lately, claiming it's with your boss. Did you think she wouldn't see the lipstick stain? Now she's crying on the floor, writhing in pain. She don't wanna hear it. She loved you, prayed for you, now she's finished with it. When a woman is done, don't worry about the little battles. Nothing you can do, nothing you can say, 'cause when she's done, she done. Don't try to convince her that you've gone and changed. She's heard that story one too many times. No sense in trying to tell her you're a brand new man. She's done with those same old lies. When a woman is done, don't worry about the little battles. Nothing you can do, nothing you can say, 'cause when she's done, she's done.
There is something I've been meaning to talk about. Having a real relationship. Are you in or out? I'm confused. Am I doing this by myself? While you go drink and celebrate, and I'm just on a shelf. You were smart enough not to bring her home, but I guess I'll be better off being on my